Not in it. Right, right, give it a little bit of time, see if anyone turns up. Otherwise, I won't even bother doing it. Right, that's it all going. Little chat tonight, not much to talk about. A few things been going on here over the last few nights. It ain't the cat, because she's always down underneath her chair. I've been hearing like little noises in the hallway. Every time I look at the DVR, I don't see nothing. But it's like little taps, little creaks and stuff like that. Kind of not concerning, but kind of weird, kind of thing. It's been going on for a few days now. Even in here when I go to bed, go to sleep, I hear a few noises in here as well. So it's activity picking up. I don't know. Got no idea. But I'm hearing a few weird things during the night time. So yeah. Just then like a knock. Hello? Hello? Anyone's in here? Make a sound, knock, move something, wrap something, shake something, flicker the light. Yeah, I've just been sitting in, I'm hearing some really weird noises in here sometimes. Let's turn the TV off. Actually, I need to go and get something. Oh, my knees. My knees are hurting. Arthritis in my hands, my knees. Oh dear. Oh. Right, so, right, Angela, how's it going? Alright, I'm just going to give it 5 more minutes to see if anyone else turns up. Oh dear. Right, Got a couple of new radios in today, the same type. I thought I might be able to hack it, but there ain't no mute cut or anything like that. And it's these smart little ONN pocket radios. Cost me £8 each plus postage. So I bought a couple to see if they was hackable, but they are not hackable. I thought they might be, but they're not. They sound quite good actually, pretty clear radio. I bought a couple and I thought, oh, they might be hackable, but they're not. Not that I can see anyway. Volume. So let's go to a clear station.
He knew about the significance of.
You can actually hear how clear it is. Trying to get to 95, I think it is. Is it 95.8 capital radio?
There's just not enough of it.
No, there ain't just enough of it, is there, mate?
Together, I don't. Yeah.
Right, that's 95.8. Yeah, how clear that is. So as I say, I bought a couple of these, thinking that might be hackable. Then I saw another seller selling a few, a little bit cheaper. So I grabbed another 3. These ones turned up today, and I'd already grabbed the other 3 and paid for them. And I took this one apart, and it's not hackable. So what I'm going to be doing over time is giving one of these away to someone on YouTube. But the thing is, it'll only be UK viewers, I'm afraid to say, because it cost me triple the amount of money just to send this to, you know, outside the country. But before I start giving them ones, the better ones away, I'll probably give out some of these little portable radios I had in my cupboard for about 3.5 years. They're not too bad, you know. They don't have a speaker in them, but some of them come with like headphones, and some of them don't come with headphones. I've actually taken a few of these apart to see if I can get it to just scan constantly, and I did actually get one to scan constantly. How I've done it, I can't remember. Well, that one will be going in the bin because I've just broken the clip on that one. I've just broken that as well. Let's see if this one works, because some of them work and some of them don't work. It's got like a little built-in flashlight on them. So let me see if this one works. I won't give this one away because it's already broken. There is a reset on here, but don't seem to be doing nothing. I did have these sitting outside for about a year, longer than that, on the balcony. So some of these will definitely not work. Maybe all of them might not work, I don't know. But I'm going to go through the ones I have got in the cupboard. And if I find any that work, then I'll do a couple of giveaways on these little radios. I did find one or two other little radios in there as well, you know, little cheap pocket ones. So I'll give them a quick test out as well if I can remember what I've done with them. So, right, Haunted Dolls. So yeah, I've got about 10, I think, of these in the cupboard. These little pocket radio things. I bought, about 3 years ago, I bought a bulk of them from eBay, and I was going to resell them, but I couldn't probably list them because other people send them, and it's going to be like a bit of one of those situations where, if I put them up for £2, someone might put their ones up for like 175 or something, kind of thing. So it wasn't really worth the hassle. I think I've probably got about 15, 20 of them. Some of them, as I say, have been hacked completely. Well, I say one of them I did hack, and the other one are completely stripped to pieces. I needed the LED for some reason. So I completely destroyed one just for the LED. You see, like, they do have nice LEDs on them. So let's see if this one works. So I've got about probably 10 or 12. So I think I bought a couple of dozen on eBay at one time. But I'm not getting nothing on the radios for some reason. I think they might only work on headphones, like little earphones. Yeah. They actually work on headphones, but they don't work on external speaker. Talking about time capsules. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear that. So they do work. Just that they only work with the headphones. They don't work with an external speaker for some reason. So what I'm going to do is, I've actually used this pair of headphones. I'll keep them ones out, and I'll go through all the radios I've got and put to one side the ones that are working. And then time to time I'll do a little giveaway. But as I say, I'm afraid it'll only be UK giveaways because it'd just be too much to keep sending them over to different countries. I'd be spending so much money. I've done this before, guys. I used to do giveaways, quite a while ago. And I used to do, not just UK, but, international as well. And the cost it cost me to send, if I was to send one of these little radios in its original box, which has batteries still in them, but I don't know if the batteries would actually still work because they've been in there for 2 years. You probably would have to get yourself a couple of AAA batteries. But if I was to send this to America, it cost me about £5-6 more than the radio costs, because I think I only paid about £1.50 each for these. Bulk deal, because he wanted £3 each for them. But now you can actually get these in Poundland, I think. I'm not sure. Or I used to do something similar to this in Poundland, but different types of radios. So I thought, there's one or two things I could do with them. Phone them away, give them to charity, or do some little giveaways. So I thought, well, if they're in the United Kingdom, then they'd probably cost me £1.50, £2 to probably post small packet or whatever. So, I don't mind doing that. It is still going to cost me money to post them. But, give a couple of those away. And as I said, with this one, I've got these two today. This one here. And this one. They're actually so refurbished ones, actually. I think these usually go for about £12.99 full retail cost. But I've gone for about £8. And I bought these. And I thought, if these are hackable, I'll buy some more. And I saw a website with some more of these. He had like 8 of them. And I thought I'll keep an eye on those. And if they are hackable, I'll buy some more. But as I kept keeping an eye on them, the other seller was selling them a little bit cheaper. And he was selling them quite quickly until he had 3 left. And I thought, fuck it, I might as well buy those 3 as well, just in case these are hackable. If not, then what the hell am I going to do with these? So, a couple I will give away. One I may keep in my collection, and the other 2 I'll give to my nephews, I suppose, Aaron and Jack. So, like some of them are box damaged. Some of them are like, well, they're not returns. It's just like, a stamp on it showing that there's quantity 1 in per box. So I've got those 2 through. I took one apart today. Couldn't find a way hacking it. But before I actually took it apart, I checked on the other eBay listing. He had 3 left. I thought, fuck it. I didn't even know I was going to get them today. So the truth of the matter was, I was waiting for them to come through. And if they were hackable, I'd buy some more of the other seller. But when I checked the other seller, he only had 3 left. I thought, damn it, what should I do? Buy them or not buy them? Because there is another seller selling these at £12.99 each. So I thought, you know what? Although I've not got these ones yet, I'll buy the other 3 and hopefully I can hack them. After purchasing them, knock on the door, these 2 turned up. So I took it apart. And I couldn't find a way hacking them. Sometimes if you connect a switch onto the up and down scanning buttons, you can do it that way. But what I done was got a piece of wire and connected it, just touching it with my hands, and it was scanning, but still no sound. So I don't think they're hackable. So 2 of them I'll get rid of at a later date as like giveaways. When, I don't know yet. I will do these little pocket ones first. Also, I've got some key rings I made, well, not the actual made key rings, but about 4.5 years ago, I had some stickers made. And these are casino chips. And the stickers I had made was these like little skull kind of like sticker things. So I was sticking them on different key rings. No, I ain't got many of the red ones, but I do have a few green and yellow. So I'll probably give some of those away as well. I do have some without the actual keyring attachment. I've got some, quite a few actually, with the actual sticker on the actual poker chip. I can't even remember what I've done with the actual keyring fobs. So I'm going to be giving some of these away as well later. How many, I don't know. I'll probably do one every couple of weeks or something. I'm not going to go crazy giving stuff away just now. So that's what I thought I'd do. So there'd be the poker chip key rings with the key ring fob on. like so. Then there'll be a few like that without the keyring fob. I'll be giving away as well. So I was sorting out my cupboard in the hallway the other day, and I threw about 5 bin liners of crap and about 4 boxes of crap as well. And I come across these and I thought, oh yeah, I remember these. And if I'm right, I should have some more in here. One of these drawers. I think it's one of these ones somewhere. What's these? More speakers. Yeah, so like more kind of poker chip ones, some without stickers, some with Jack Daniel ones, 25 ones for one, on the $100 one. So yeah, I have got a hell of a lot of poker chip key rings. More here. No, there's just like so many I've got. No, different style for key rings. Las Vegas $5,000 chip, but these ain't like, you know, proper Las Vegas chips. These are just like, you know, what people printed up. Oh, it's just, you know, this is just a handful in here. No, I used to do the Jack Daniel ones quite a lot because there was a big collector, well, not a big collector itself, but you know, a lot of people like collecting the Jack Daniels merchandise. So I did have a lot of Jack Daniel ones, but I've only got a couple left now. As I say, some of them actually got, you know, the keyring fobs on, some of them haven't. I might even do like, I think I had about 4 different poker chips. Like you got blue, green, purple. And I think there might be red and yellow. Yeah, red and yellow. So if I've got the actual complete set with the actual keyring fob on, I'll probably do a complete set giveaway. And then I'll also give away a complete set without the actual keyring fob on as well. Then I'll probably just give out random keyrings to people on the occasion. A lot of people do like the Jack Daniel ones, but say the Jack Daniel ones I'm going to keep and probably might get rid of at a later date. So that's the ones I was going after, these ones, black and white. Oh, I've got a load of keyring, you know, these poker chip things in my living room, in the cupboard. So that's what I plan to do with those. Just get them out of the way, give them away to people. And the way I'm going to do it, right, is because I've got my comments deactivated at the moment because the haters and the trolls still keep trying to cause me problems and call me a scammer. I won't be scamming if I'm giving stuff away, would I? So later on, when I decide to do it, the night I do it, I'll put a what's it called, the main bit where, you know, I put like the description, you know, I'll block the actual comment section. I say tonight giveaway, and I put down like if it's like pocket radio, or if it's going to be like key ring or key rings. But these won't be going that for a little while. I'm going to keep these for a little bit. I'm not going to actually mention when I'm going to give these out. It's just going to be like, if I've got like 15, 20 people on one night, then I'm going to say, right guys, you know, I'm going to be giving one of these out tonight. As to say they're not hacked. Nothing to do is a way to hack them. And I'm not going to give a hacked radio away because it costs me too much bloody money to buy, and the time consuming of like actually hacking it myself. You know, I've got a couple of actually selling, but you know, I'm trying to keep the ones what I do hack, especially ones I don't hack, because I'm trying to build up my ghost box session. There was a Roberts radio at the car boot fair I went to yesterday, and he wouldn't like 12 quid for it, but the condition was really grubby and disgusting. And I said, I'll give so much for it. He goes, no. He goes, I can put it on eBay for 25 quid. Well, fucking good luck to you, mate, because I don't think anyone want to buy that in that state. You know, the bit where the actual speaker was down here was rusting away. There's cobwebs in the power bit. The buttons didn't feel all that good, and the antenna was loose. And I thought, nah. I'll go to him. I said, look, leave it there, I'll think about it. He goes, well, it goes. I said, you're right, fair enough. You know, I walked around and I thought, shall I? You know, 12 quid, bit grey. I didn't bother. It's in just such a bad state. You know, I could probably get a better radio than that, you know, for off eBay. Yeah, it's well, starting knowing on bench radio is 65 starting bid plus shipping, and it is a bloody good radio, I tell you. Michael had one similar to that. This one is the silver version. The one that Michael had off me was the black and white version. So I've got some spare batteries, but it does work, and this ain't a standard hack either. It's not a standard hack. It's a bridge hack. I've got another battery somewhere. I've got another battery. I keep losing my batteries. Where are all my batteries gone? Got 3 batteries. No, look. I need another battery. And I've got some batteries in my backpack. I don't be going out digging them out. Might have batteries around here somewhere. Oh, here's another radio. I'll probably be giving away one of those ones as well. Still brand new, not even tested it. Should be working okay. I have actually pulled one of those apart as well and got it scanning. I can't find the other batteries. I need another battery. There's a couple up here. So I'm not going to do like a proper ghost box tonight, but I'll let you hear what it sounds like. You know, I did do like a little test run on it the other night, actually, if I remember. I hate when it pops out like that. Why? That it might pop out and smack me in the eyeball. And this one's in pretty good nick as well. Right, so volume. What one's the volume? Can never remember how to do the volume on here.
Why did it have to be you? Which character?
John's companion shook himself out of his sick torpor. This was too important.
Yeah, well, we're putting it well. So they've done it together with our children.
Wherever you go, Disney Plus goes.
I'm aboard it! I said,
Well, if you
they should all go to Kazakhstan.
I don't have a really good signal here. No, but it's a good radio. If I was outside doing a little test run, they'd probably if I was outside and got a better signal, it'd probably be better. But I know they are good radios because Michael had one similar. He had the black and white one, and even he said it was a good radio. That's the one at the bottom Michael had off me, and it's the same kind of radio. It's 2026 and 2028. This one is a 2028, I believe. Not sure. Can't even find my magnifying glass. And it's also clock radio as well. Yeah, clock radio. It's got like, I don't know how many memory settings it's got. I don't really read manuals. Can't be bothered with manuals. But you got reception ranges USW FM 87.5 to 108.5, medium wave 522 to 1656 kilohertz, medium wave USA 520 to 1710 kilohertz, shortwave 5.87 to 15.6 megahertz, and long wave is 144 to 281. On the side, you got shortwave, long wave, medium wave, and FM. Your SW, Cent, RX, and LX. Don't know what they do. And then on the side here, you got medium wave, stereo. Got your headphone socket there, and then you got like you can probably plug it into a power source, but I wouldn't bother with that. I just like stick it in, stick batteries on. So that one is starting at 65. I think my other one I sold to Michael at 75. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But I know Michael definitely had one off me. But the reason why I'm doing them is just like I want to build up my ghost box collection. And if I can find a radio which looks interesting, I buy it. If I can hack it, then that's great. So that's a bonus. And then I can look out for some others, hack them, pass them on, once I sell them, I can buy more radios to hack. Say like that one. Not being able to hack that one. There is a ribbon in there, but it's only like a 6-pin ribbon. I wouldn't know if there's a way of hacking that or not. So I bought those two. Can't find a way to hack those. Then I've got me Murphy Richards I'm keeping. I've got this one up for sale as well. The Roberts 9905 that I hacked myself. No one knew that I had hacked this, but luckily enough I was able to do it. Done a test run on that the other night. Let's check on the other video if you're interested in that one. Oh, bloody leg's itching now. So every radio I sell, I put the money back into buying another radio or two and see if I can hack those. I have actually got a different Roberts coming to me, possibly next week. What else have I got coming? Purchase. So I don't know if this other radio is hackable. I've got a Roberts R983 coming. I've got one exactly like Mark Davis has got, the 9906 that's coming as well. And I've got a Roberts R881 coming as well. And possibly a Sony ICF M350. So I've got another 4 radios possibly turning up by sometime next week. Plus 3 more of those other radios and so which can't be hacked, or I don't know a hack. The only problem with the Roberts R983 I've seen like 6 or 7 on eBay, all different prices, but that particular model, the Roberts R983, they all seem to have an LDC problem with them. Some of them that they're selling, well, most of them that I've seen, they said that all the LCDs are either not showing the full text on the screen. 2 was like that. Another 3 said there weren't no text on the screen, but the radio's in good condition, you know, it scans okay and all that kind of stuff. The one I ordered says what does it say? The LED is slightly faded, but it's still visible. So, you know, and that cost me 20 quid. There we go, look, 20 quid. 19.99. So I thought I'd buy that one just to see if it is, you know, kind of hackable. And if I see more, you know, at a decent price and the LCD isn't like knackered, then I could probably get a few more of those and hack those maybe at a later date. But I'm not going to go too overboard in buying too many radios at the moment, because like it's okay, you know, I want to buy them and hack them and sell them to people who may want them, but those radios could be sitting on, you know, eBay for weeks or even months, you know, kind of thing. I'm paying more for the radios now than I have over the last 2 weeks because they're just getting so hard to get hold of. You know, like Mark Davis said the other night, you know, certain radios are getting hard to find because either people want them and hack them themselves, or they just want them for, you know, just a normal collection, because there is a lot of people out there collect certain radios. And with ghost boxes, you know, people do sell them for, you know, a big amount of money. You know, I've seen a ghost box, a Roberts one, going for 150 quid. It was up there for a couple of weeks, but it still got snapped up for 150 quid. I think that was a Roberts R9906. And then I saw, I think, one of the smaller Roberts radios, going for 75, I think it was. And that got snapped up for 95. So, you know, if people got the money to buy them, then they're going to buy them. You know, especially they've been hacked, because in that way they ain't got to do it themselves. You know, it takes that time and processing, you know, doing the radio. If I wanted to get a Ghostbox radio, for instance, yeah, I'd rather buy one than actually like hack them myself if I didn't know how to do them. And a lot of, you know, some of the radios are quite easy to do. Some of them ain't as easy to do. And some of you can't even do them the way you want to do. You've got to like put a switch onto the actual scan button itself and do it that way. Be quiet, you. So, you know, I'm not asking extortion amount of money, because I have seen other radios, you know, Ghostbox radios go for a lot more than my ones have, and they have sold. I think it's all down to whoever's got the money who wants to buy them at the time, I suppose. Now, there are a lot of Roberts radios out there, but, you know, the ones I've been looking at, you know, are just standard Roberts radios, not been hacked, and they're still going for about 30, 40, 50 quid each. Especially the smaller pocket ones, they're not like the big, you know, one I just showed you, one over there. I'm talking like a radio about that size, you know, kind of, still going for about 50, 60 quid. And that's not hacked, just a standard basic radio. Yeah, I bought stuff off Amazon. I bought 2 different Bush radios, which looked like they might be hackable, but they're not. So I've got them knocking around somewhere. I'll pay about 20 quid each on those, actually. What else did I get? You know, I've got my PSP 7 and my PSP 11 up here, which I won't even bother. Some people like manual scan radios, so I've got a couple of manual scan ones, which I'll probably get rid of at a later date. What's this one? I think this is a Robertson. No, this is a TCM one, which I thought might be hackable. Took it apart. Can't find a way of hacking it at the moment. I did have the John Lewis one, which looked a bit like a Radio Shack, and I went to try to find out where the mute was, and I pulled it a bit too hard and snapped the cable completely off, and there wasn't no way to put it back together because I pulled some of the actual circuitry off as well, so I'll throw that to one side. You know, the only 2 other radios I've got, it's not in the box, but I've got a small Murphy Richards one which works as a ghost box. I had a couple of those, got rid of those, but I've still got one left, which I may consider getting rid of later. There's the that Bush one I was talking about. That can't be hacked. Not that I know of, anyway. What else was there? There's that one. which I thought might be hackable as well, but that's not hackable. And I've got one of these left, which I have hacked. But the switch, where I had to put the switch, was a bit, cut out a bit too much, but it don't really affect the radio. It still works. I think I've got one more of these which I've not hacked yet. Plus I've got one in my multi-box, which I put one of those in. I took it completely, stripped it out, and rewired it to my multi-box. That's the one you hear sometimes when I do my little multi-box session. But these are quite easy to hack actually. It's not like cutting a wire, because like no wires in there. You've got like scratch the circuit board at a particular part on the board, then you've got like wire a pin up with 2 cables and do it that way, and that's a bit of a problem to doing. Sometimes you screw it up completely. I know I've got one more of those ones. This another little radio I bought, which I thought might be hackable. Little airband one, but no, can't hack it. I don't know if I screwed this one up or not actually. I think I did screw it up. I've got so many different radios. I don't even know how to turn the damn thing on. No, I think I screwed this one up. Oh, it turns on. Where's the volume? Where is the volume? It's scanning, but I've got no audio on it. It's not one of the ones you can actually constantly scan. I've got no audio on it whatsoever. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure what one is airband. So it says FM airband, but I'm not getting airband on it. That's lock. That's stereo FM. So how I get what's name on here? Airband, I've got no idea. Oh, actually, he's on airband now. Scanning, but I'm not getting nothing on it at the moment. The weird thing with this radio is instead of having the connector up there, they put it at the bloody bottom, don't they? Fucking dickheads. Whose bright idea was to have the antenna at the bottom? But I'm not getting nothing on airband. I do want to get another radio with airband on it because it'd be interesting to listen to the aircraft as they're going over. But this one is not picking those signals up on FM airband. I thought that might be hackable, but no joy on that one. I am thinking of possibility not 100% sure yet. But a lot of people keep asking me about my Amiga, which Living Dead Paranormal got. So I'll send them two over. My one's still working 100%, and people keep asking if I want to sell it. I keep saying I don't know, because it's a good radio. That's the one. The other one doesn't seem to work at the moment. Got about 5 which are completely destroyed, which I tried sorting out today. That's my original one, and that's another one which I hacked myself into a ghost box, and that's a good little radio. I might list them. If I decide to sell the Amiga one, I'm going to put it up for a bloody good price, I'll tell you, because I know everyone who watches Living Dead Paranormal, you know, wants the radio. They could say, have you got the radio? Have you got the radio? No, I can't get them. I've only got one. We'll sell it, let us know. So I'm pretty sure I can get a good price on it. No, I reckon if I ask for 100, I'll probably get 100. If I ask for 150, I'll probably get 150. Not that I'm that greedy, and I'll probably ask that much, but no, it's a bloody good radio, as you probably heard on Living Dead Paranormal. They use that radio all the time. Apart from last video, they use Necro Crap Phonic. So if I was to sell it, you know, it's my only one and, you know, last working one. I probably wouldn't want to sell it actually, but if I did, I'd probably ask a good price for it. And if people want it, they're going to pay for it. It's like the Radio Shacks. If you think about the Radio Shacks now, you can't get them. Well, I've seen 2 portable ones on eBay, but they're not like the normal Radio Shack radios that people used to buy and hack. I think one I saw was about 40 quid, little pocket one. But again, like, you know, the shipping costs from America to here is like another 30 quid. So you're paying like 70 quid just to have a radio. But if you had a Radio Shack here in the UK and used to sell it, there'll be a bidding war, and I'll tell you, a bloody big bidding war. But I won't put that Amiga one on eBay. I'll put it on Facebook and get people to message me and let them give me a price on how much they'd be willing to pay for it. If I had to send it to America, it'd definitely be around about £30 extra cost and postage. You know, tracked insured. But I'd rather sell it to someone in the UK than actually, you know, America. But America would give you a more of a decent price back on it. But yeah, so I've got the the Roberts 9905 up, and the bench up at the moment. Until next week, there might be another 1 or 2 up. I don't know yet. There's a couple what I've ordered, I've not got myself, so I might keep those, you know, for my own little collection. As I say, like, if I see a radio and I think it might be hackable, I'll buy it, and if I can hack it, then I'll either keep it and so I can get another 1 or 2 exactly the same model, and then purchase those, hack those, and put them on eBay. As long as I've got one in my own collection, that's the main thing. I think there's only a few, about 3-4 days of my ones left anyway. Selling. So I've not had no bids on them yet. The reason being because, you know, we are in a bit of a recession as well. But the bench is up at 65, starting bid, or you can buy it right off at £91. The reason it's 91 because you've got to put it up, I think it's at 24% higher than your normal starting bid is. And if someone wants to buy it straight away, they might say, well, you know, saves them waiting around bidding constantly, you know, checking online. So it could even go for more than that, actually. So with the bench starting at 65, that should have been 75 actually, but I couldn't be bothered to change it over. But sitting there at 65, I've had 17 views on that one at the moment, and it's still got just under 3 days on that. And then the Roberts 9905, which I hacked myself because no one knew how to hack it, but I was able to do it. I bought my one, then I saw another one online, and I bought that, and I've got that one hacked. And then I've got a 9906 that's coming. So that 9906 will probably stay here until I find another one to purchase and hack and sell that one. But the 9905 is set at 75 bid, and they want to buy it at straight 110 because, as I say, you've got to put like a 25% higher increase on your auction if you want to like have it as a bid or buy it now. Now, if someone was to put a bid on one of those radios, the buy it now will disappear completely. So I wouldn't get the price I wanted them. Like if I said, oh, I really want 91 quid for the bench, I should have it as just a buy it now at 91 quid. But because it's set to 65 starting bid, if someone put a bid on 65, that 91 buy it now will disappear. So someone might buy it at 70 quid, you know, kind of thing. And then I could turn around and say, well, I lost like 21 quid on that because I could have put it on as like a buy it now. So I'm not here to make a goddamn huge profit. I'm here to help people in the paranormal to get a ghost box before they get even more hard to get hold of. You know, just like years ago when I was doing stuff, I was there to help the paranormal. I wasn't there to make a huge profit. As long as I'm making something, then I was happy with that. And they got to realise, you know, people didn't realise that, you know, the fees that you'd be charged, like your postal fees, even though, like, you know, you've got your fee on there saying, like, you know, cost of postage will be like 6 quid or something here. Just listing the postal fees up, you get charged on that. You get charged for the listing fee. Then you get charged for the actual final selling fee. And then you get charged for PayPal fee. So I'll be losing that anyway. Like if that sold for 75 quid, the Roberts, right? Say I've got 75 quid on it, and they paid £5.60 postage. I will get X amount charged for the postage, although I'm not using eBay because it go to like Royal Mail. I still get charged for listing the actual postal cost. I'll get charged for the actual listing, and I'll get charged for the actual final selling, and then I'll get charged for PayPal. So I could be ending up paying about £15 in fees. So, you know, £15 in fees. I'm selling radio for 50 quid, aren't I, really? Or 60 quid. So it really depends on how much people are willing to like spend out for it. So when Michael got the one off me, you know, I had to pay the fees and everything. You know, so if someone said to me right now, I'd buy that radio for you and pay, you know, through PayPal, I could do it that one, close the actual eBay, and then I'd also like save money for the actual listing fees. But I'd rather go through eBay because then everything's covered then, aren't you? I'm covered, you're covered. Well, that's the thing, Dean. You know, it's trial and error. You know, I'll be honest with you, right? I've probably bought off eBay, and I'm being honest with you, about 12 radios, right? And I've already destroyed four. Destroyed them. The John Lewis one, which is in the cupboard down there, completely destroyed because I've tried pulling the ribbon because it's such a small ribbon. I tried pulling it so I can get a bit of a gap in it, just so I could try to find the mute, and the whole ribbon pulled off, destroyed the board as well. So that I can't repair. You know, I've got the one of my Amigas up here. I don't know, is it Amiga or is it? What is it? I've got a Murphy Richards up here because I've got two of them. That's why I'm not selling my other Murphy Richards, because this one had a problem with it anyway when I bought it. He said that sometimes the audio don't come out, and sometimes it doesn't turn on. So I thought it might be an easy fix, but no. Spent 12 quid on that piece of shit, completely destroyed. But I won't throw it away because then I might use it. You know, I'd use like the screen or strip it for parts or something. Do that kind of thing. So it's all right for people saying, "Oh, like you're ripping people off." You know, he bought the radio for 20 quid and sent it for 70. Well, the thing is, you don't know how many. You just don't know how many radios I may have bought just to try to hack. No, I could have, like Murphy Richards. I was lucky to get that one working straight away. The Roberts, I nearly fucked the first Roberts 9905 up, to be honest with you. I pulled the accidentally pulled out one of the power cables, and both the actual speaker cables came off, but they was easily to replace. But if I didn't know where to put them, that would have been a knackered radio. So I've got to get back some of the money on the radios I've destroyed as well. So if I don't make the money back, what's the point of buying them, you know? It's like trial and error, isn't it, really? You know, it's like what Dave said, you know, with any kind of electronic gear. If you don't buy it, you don't know if it's going to work. Well, if you don't buy a radio, you don't know if it's going to be hackable or not. Now, the ones I have got, which ain't hackable, what am I going to do with them? Well, there's two things I could probably do. Resell them or keep them as like, you know, just a normal little radio collection. Maybe later, you know, someone might find a way of hacking them, I don't know, but there is a possibility that someone might find a way of hacking them. Like the DAB radios, you can't hack. I've had a couple of DAB radios, and I did find any way to hack them. Couldn't put a switch on the actual scan buttons, because I tried it, and when you scan, it's still constantly quiet. So DABs ain't hackable. And these newer, smaller, you know, radios that come out aren't hackable either. You buy them thinking that, you know, you might be able to find a way, but unless you do the actual research, you know, by, you know, done on YouTube and typing in radio, make, model, manufacturer, name, you know, kind of thing, there might be someone out there who might have been able to hack them. But so with the Roberts 9905, I saw a few of those on eBay, and I thought, I wonder they're hackable. I've done a search on YouTube, and there's only one person, Pink Lady, who had one, but he wasn't hacked. She said, "Does anyone know how to hack this?" And I wasn't really wanting to be, you know, winning and taking the risk of buying one and finding it's not hackable. But something told me to buy it, you know, and I thought, well, screw it, I'll buy it, you know. It cost me 25 quid to buy, and I thought, you know, I just hope I don't screw it up. Took it apart, found the mute, cut it, put the batteries in, well, not the batteries, the power cord back in, hoping that it wasn't going to go pop or bang. Turn the radio on, put it on FM, scanned it, and it constantly scanned. The only thing with the 9905, it doesn't constantly scan on FM and shortwave. It does stop occasionally. But all you've got to do is push the button again, then it'll scan again constantly for about 2 or 3 minutes and it stop again. But on FM, it doesn't do that. On FM, it constantly scans and scans and scans and scans and scans with no problem. And there just ain't enough radio stations on shortwave and long wave anyway, so not many people use shortwave and long wave to do ghost boxing. It ain't worth it. Not many stations on there. Medium wave, yeah, like, you know, you've got a radio which is FM and medium wave. Then I think medium wave constantly scans all the time on most radios when you hack them, but shortwave and long wave don't. I think they got a special particular setting, I suppose, maybe. But anyway, I'll go shoot off in a minute. I'm getting bloody tired lately. I don't know why. What was it today? Wednesday? Not Thursday. No, actually Wednesday. I did go to car boot today. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that Roberts, but it was in really bad shape. And he wanted like, no, I think it was 15 quid for it. You know, cheaper than the radio they've been buying, but the state of it, and I wasn't too happy with the state of it. And you know, I said to him, do you know if it works? No, I don't know if it works or not. House clearance stuff. That's what I do. House clearance, it works, it works. If it don't work, it don't work. I thought, well, I do carry batteries around with me, but I didn't have the batteries for that particular radio because, like, you know, the smaller, thick ones, like, you know, the D2, but the smaller version. So I thought, well, I can't test it, so I ain't going to buy it. And I just turned it down. I had a walk around, picked 1 or 2 other items up, then it started pissing down the rain. Then one was hurrying to, like, close all the stores up. So, you know, I was only there for about an hour, rushing around, you know, trying to see what's on the store before it poured down. But I hope to go to the one on Saturday and maybe Sunday as well. I don't know yet. You know, if I can get these radios sold and get a little bit of money, then I can definitely go. But I've not really seen no radios at car boot fairs. All I'm seeing are, you know, just dab radios all the time. Dab, 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 dab. Or the manual scan ones, you know, and I don't like the manual scan. I want like ones where I can probably buy and hack, you know, kind of thing. But there was a TCN radio similar to the John Lewis one up at the car boot fair last week. But again, he was asking 15 quid for that one. And I wasn't going to pay 15 quid, you know. It was a good, you know, radio. Not pretty good condition. But, you know, I did test it because I had the batteries and it worked. But you just don't know if it's hackable or not, you know. And what you're going to do, you buy a radio and you bring it home and you can't hack it. That's another radio on your shelf doing nothing. So some of the radios that I do get, which I pay, you know, more than 15 quid for, you know, I'll probably keep a couple, you know, just as like manual scan, but some of them will probably be going back up on eBay for the price I bought them for, just getting me money back. But again, that could take a while to sell again. People just don't have the money to buy them. And when you do have money to buy them, you know, especially the Roberts or the bench or the what other ones are there? You know, the ones that you can hack, you know, they go really fucking crazy money. You know, I've been looking and watching over about 8 Roberts radios, and they've all gone over 30 quid, well over 30 quid. one went over 55 quid, one went for 65, I think it was, for, you know, a Roberts radio. That's a multi-band one, you know, like about 9 different frequencies. And I don't think people were buying them to hack them. I think they're buying them for their collection, you know, because I think there was a big radio collection out there as well. Now, I put a few offers in. You know, like put 2 offers in today for 2 radios, and I was waiting for the last few minutes, thinking that, you know, the seller might wait to see if anything's going to happen to it. They went like 25 quid on it, and I put like a 15 quid offer on. And 2 minutes later, you know, 2 minutes ago, I get a notification saying that the ghost box had been, the offer had been refused because someone actually bidded on the actual normal £25 bid. Oh, fuck it, you know. If someone didn't bid on it, I might have got it for like 15 quid. Right, anyway, I'm going to shoot off, but I'll probably do some giveaways starting maybe next week. And, you know, for the radios, you know, not being funny, but radios, these ones will probably be starting next month. I'm just going to hold on for a little while. I'm going to try one more little test run to see if they can be hacked, and if they are, then they won't be given away. But if I can't find a way of hacking them, then I will give a few away, because I've got another 3 coming. And I think they're all just like set refurbished ones anyway. But they cost me 12 quid each. And the other one's going to be about 8 quid each, I think they were. There is one more person who's got one more for $12.99, but I'm not going to buy them anymore. Not if I can't hack them. But if I can't hack them by, you know, towards the end of next month, I'll be giving 1 or 2 of those away as a, like, just a giveaway kind of competition prize, I suppose. These little radios, I'll be giving a couple of these away as well. And then I'll also be giving some of these key rings. There might be even a time where you get a radio and a key ring, you know. And as I say, these are still boxed. I think I've got about 6 or 8 of them in the cupboard. So you get like the little instruction manual, the batteries, which I wouldn't even trust, the radio, and the headphone. But what I will do, I will test these out with the headphones I use tonight, just to see if they do work before I start giving them away. Let's say, I think I paid about 150, 2 quid each of these 3 years ago. But now you can get them a little bit cheaper, I think. Poundland done them for a couple of quid. And I've got one of those ones, which I'll probably give away as well. That's an auto scan one. It's also got built-in lamp, just like that one is. Well, tomorrow I've got a few things to do. I'll go and get some shopping for one thing, because I've not been really eating properly this month. I'm spending too much money on bloody radios, like an idiot. But yeah, and don't forget, this one is boxed as well, original box, manual. I like to know how much these were when they originally came out. They got to been about 50, 60 quid when they first come out. I don't know how much that would have really been worth when they first come out. Right, so I'm off. Good night, everyone, and I'll catch you up possibly towards the weekend, maybe. Yes, I don't think I'll be on tomorrow night, but I will be doing a ghost box session weekend with 2 or 3 of the ghost boxes, which I've hacked myself. See what the difference is. See what one's better than the other. I know Mark said the Amstrad. I keep saying Amstrad. I know Mark said the Roberts is a really good radio, but I don't really need, the same radio twice over. So I thought, well, as long as I've got one in the collection, I can get rid of the other one. And once it's sold, I can buy another radio or 2 and hack them. But I have got, as I say, about another 2, 3 Roberts coming, I think. Just check on that again. Yeah, Roberts R983, which has a slight problem with the LCD screen. I've got a 9906 Roberts coming, which is the one that Mark Davis has got, and he done a little video showing you what one you need to cut on that one. I've got a Roberts R881 coming as well, and a Sony PLL ICF M350L. So those ones should be hackable. I've also got 3 of these ones coming, as I say, which can't be hacked. I did see another radio, a Bench KH2025. I put an offer in, but they was only willing to give me like a 2.5% discount, and I thought, we'll sod that. So I've decided not to accept the offer. No, because if they don't sell it, then I'm going to relist it and probably drop the price anyway. Or they might put it back up at the same price, and I'll just give them another offer once it's been relisted. And maybe that way they might consider, well, I didn't sell it first time, I'll give them a better offer. Right, anyway, I'm off. I'll catch you later, guys. Probably see you Friday or Saturday. All right, later. Night.